Yeah, Demon Hunter might just ruin the new Emerald Dream meta. And no, it's not like some hyper aggro deck like we're used to for Demon Hunter. It's actually Armor Demon Hunter. Thanks to Arcanite Defense Crystal, the Starship piece that gives you armor. There are a couple new Death Rattle synergy cards that really exploit that fact. The Ravenous Fell Hunter will resurrect a 4-cost Death Rattle minion, then copy it, so that's 2 extra defense crystals. Then the Ferocious Fellbat will resurrect the Ravenous Fell Hunter × 2. Then, of course, you can get even more copies of all those Death Rattles with the card Return Policy, which means you're just getting defense crystals on defense crystals on defense crystals. I think you can literally get hundreds of armor from this deck when things go well. It can be absolutely absurd what this deck can do and can just completely lock decks out of a game. I really think this could be a dominant new deck once people find the right build, and it could absolutely break the new meta. Okay, yeah, actually pretty solid opener. Been playing a couple mages already. This is sick portrait. Ooh, great draw too. Yeah, we'll set that up for next turn. No, it's fine. This guy's very, very good early. What does he look like? Yeah, dude. This is new, right? I feel like I haven't seen this before. I mean, I guess I haven't played that much last like month, though, so. Played a few, like a week after StarCraft mini set, and then kind of stopped. I actually only got a 10-star bonus this last month, which sucked. I've been 11-star like the last 6 or 7 months. I didn't play enough, I don't think. I think I decayed down to 10 stars. Very, very sad day. Yeah, let's get the Dread Seed sooner than earlier, right? Definitely seems right. Yeah, same thing here too, I guess. 2 Dread Seeds. I don't really know if these are the right package for this deck. Like, I don't even run the 4-drop. Not that you need to. They don't like build on each other or anything. Just didn't really have much else to do, and we have to run 10 new cards in the Theorycrafting event. So between the two, definitely the choice we went for. So we do want to make sure, well, I don't know if it'll matter so much in this particular matchup, but in a lot of matchups you want to make sure that your Tide Pool Pupil hits the card that gives you the Death Rattle activation to get extra Death Rattle dudes, extra Starship pieces. So we need to be, you know, mindful of that maybe, because right now we have 1 spell in here. It's not a especially great one, I would say. We're getting a 5/5 lifesteal, and we're getting a Hound with attack. We got all 3 here. Serpent Dread Seed. Wisp, maybe destroy this to draw. Playing the Wisp out first? Interesting. I don't know why. Don't do anything. Have stats, I guess. Yeah, we don't need Immolation Aura yet. Let's just rip the Xavius. We might even just go face here. I don't know. There's some value in trading in. Ancient of Yore. Exodar doesn't need that. I mean, I think just for an on-curve play, let's take Ancient, right? Yeah, honestly, I guess we trade in. We don't really, we're gonna win the long game always, we think, unless they somehow have a random kill Jaden or something in their deck, which would be an enormous shock to me. Anything else, we should be fine. So we'll draw 2 here, draw 1 here. I don't have any of my Death Rattle stuff going yet. We need to start going before too long because we don't want to accidentally die in the meantime. We've kind of just been tempoing out, but that's good. The tempo here is still health because every little minion on board absorbs a little ping here, a little ping there. You start absorbing a lot of arcane missiles, and you've saved yourself some life, although these are all going face. It's okay. Immolation Aura or just Yore? Don't hate Immolation Aura, Tusk Piercer, Critter. Well, Tusk Piercer feels kind of bad, actually. You have a good tradable on this, though, too, but I think Yore is fine. Again, just get it going. Guess we hit for 7. Let's kind of make them nervous. Maybe they start trading in. I don't know. Maybe we just put them on the back foot. We're getting 5 armor anyway here. Other Tide Pool, okay. Still no Death Rattle cards. Tusk Piercer will help, but gotta find a moment to play it. Yeah, trading in, nice. Okay, well that might be for board space as much as anything, honestly, but it does feel like okay, they've kind of shifted their thought here a little bit, which is nice. This guy, they must recognize like this is coming up soon too, so damage starts to lose a little bit of value if you're trading into this. I think all reasonable decisions and exchanges there. Another one? Yeah, let's do it, man. All day. Yep, let's do it. Quick gain 10, man. Ooh, here. Oh, yes. Dude, both at once. It's just like a sign. Yeah, perfect. So now we'll get a defense crystal down. Maybe an immolation ore if we need it. I don't know if we'll need it. This hopefully heals us to full. Go up to 15 plus armor. This card's very cool, by the way. I like this card a lot. This card just feels like it gives a lot. Actually, a good Black Knight target. Probably the best we're gonna see. It doesn't give me a great follow-up, I guess. Like the rest of the turn doesn't look great. Also, maybe just hit and hit. Kind of needlessly eats a lot of armor, I suppose. Black Knight plus 3. Yeah, I don't love that, man. I think I might... Immolation Aura is also pretty great and lets me play an Arcanite Defense Crystal, I suppose. Let's just do that. I kind of don't love damaging my stuff, but it's cool. We want to get the crystal down before too long. Make sure we don't die accidentally to an Ascena combo setup. All right, so that in means this is good. We still need our 7-drop one as well, though. Hypo Pupils, we got to be careful on, right? Like next spell activates this and locks us out of the... I honestly don't even know the name of the card. I've played this deck 4 games already. The card's very good. It's a 3-drop spell for Demon Hunter. Like something to do with packaging. Oh yeah, return policy. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Return policy. We want to trigger that death rattle, baby. Not a problem. We want this to die. Helping us achieve our goals, really, in a weird way. This dies to pings, usually. What if it misses somehow? What? I'm not even sure that's good for me. I kind of just... Oh my god, that what, dude, imagine they ripped through 2 more of those and they missed again. I would be so mad about them, but I honestly don't mind. I care more about my health than a 7-1 at this stage. So... it's Fell Hunter plus 3. Strongest plus 3. Critter Caretaker's okay. Oh, that's a better plus 3. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. 2 costs 2 less. Another Warp Drive I-Beam. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're at 42. Seems like we have time to do this, so let's just do this. Cool thing about these is a lot of times they might inadvertently die. Like the opponent may not even mean to kill them, just because hero powers or Ascena pings or whatever. Accidentally enable that for us. Next up, we need a 7-drop. 10 cards left. I mean, it's coming soon, right? Oh, this is beautiful, dude. Yes. 8 more armor incoming. This must be so annoying to play against. I haven't actually played against this today, but it must be so annoying. It feels like it's just the worst. All right, 8 more. Yep, that's nice. This is now up to 912. I think most of our armor so far has really come off the yours really more than these, huh? We've only had 3 of these die? That seems crazy. Alright, sniped another Ancient of Yore. That seems to be a... seems familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, this one's ready. What did we cast? Oh yeah, we cast the Warp Drive. I do want to save this one for the return policy if I can. It's like a lot of good cards sitting in hand. Need to find that 7-drop. Oh, whoa! Okay, cheap spells here. I like that that's just bonus damage. That's cool. Me for 6, dude. Yeah, I think we just do it again, right? Like, welcome back. Here we go. We're at 44. This puts me at 48. Definitely safe from like Ascena stuff. Of course, another 8 in here as well is kind of like 56. This can give them Ascena, and then they can have a double Ascena turn to deal 40, which is terrifying for the record. Have to play this. Oh my god, dude, I love it. That's cool. I don't actually really mind this too much, honestly. Like, you know, I'm just gonna hit into it some level. Oh, they're popping this open for me. Nice. Okay, that's fine. Ceaseless also does deal with this if we want to. This activates my other tide pool, man. Are we okay with not having a return policy extra ones? Surely it's fine, right? I am a little nervous about fatigue, though, maybe. Oh, I also just have a Black Knight. Oh, God. Oh, dude. Oh, I would be so mad if I was the opponent. Oh, my God. I literally didn't even see it at first, man. I would be real tilted if I was the opponent, I think. Well, since this is filled up, let's just activate it, right? Let's try to save that last one if we can, though. Slumber or Immolation? I mean, Slumber has dual use. It can still AoE, but also has the bodies if we want bodies, so that's probably better. Play a 1 mana 2/2. I'm not really worried about their health total. Still, it's not really our goal at this point. Could be, like, you know, it's possible to turn the corner, but all right. Return policy ×2 and other 7-drop guy are really our goals right now. I don't know if the opponent's gonna have an answer to big ones of these. Like, we can, you know, split them out. We don't have to make every one the biggest possible one, unless you want to go for like the world's craziest Exodar lethal as well, you know, like that's a possibility too. You again, big board. The guys absorbing hits, cool. Ceaseless I don't expect to need, really, weirdly. Maybe Ceaseless into Exodar is also a win condition, right? Like Ceaseless and then just hit for 18 right now would actually be lethal. If I just hit Exodar right now, it's just lethal, actually. Let's clear the board, combo it out. That's pretty cool. Not an Exodar, but our next best thing, probably. Do we just Ceaseless that? We're at 53. Are we worried about being at 53 at all? I don't especially feel worried about 53. We know there's not 2 Asenas because they played the Tortola. I think 53 is okay. Let's see, I guess. I like that this can die off with a trade. Where are my return policies, man? I'm down to 6 cards in deck right now. So this obviously results in 6 additional minions. We get 2 of the 5 drops, each of which make 2 more Starship guys. Oh, that's a cool play. Dude, they are trading in again. At some point, I think you got to try to sneak some face damage through, right? I don't know. It's kind of, you're like inevitable on both fronts, maybe. So I don't know if there is a right solution. I don't know if you ever really can work around this, to be honest. But kind of cool math that you got taunts. Still. Okay, so we're up to 8 Starship pieces. What's that gonna be? Sunscreen? Oh. Divination, draw some more. Chalice again. Yeah, have to spam it through. I don't have any card draw right now, unfortunately. But I mean, we're just, again, right back in the same. Every turn is the same. I feel like I'm living in like a simulation here or something, man. It's just like, all right, deal with it again, man. I don't know. Solve it again. So we have like 2 more of these, maybe, not always, because you can't guarantee them, I don't think. Well, actually, are they currently guaranteed since we haven't hit this button yet? I think they are guaranteed since we haven't hit this button yet. We've only had 3 death rattles, right? Yeah, I think these are guaranteed right now. We're getting to the point where it's mandatory to draw our thing soon, man. 63 health in the meantime. Part of me wants to just gain 80 health off this, you know, like that'd be pretty fun. Okay, this surely will die. That helps me trade in again, get more taunts. Yeah, we can double trade in here. Filling that off for me kind of lets me activate these a little faster, you know. Life-saving aura. Wow. Or sunscreen. Divine Brew as well. Okay. I mean, we still have a lethal with Exodar, but I kind of want to just like play it out now, you know? Dude, I literally cannot find those cards. This is getting wild. This is actually getting wild. I don't want to use spells because I want to get my pupil. We're at 55 plus 16. 71. That's fine again. Like, Asina's not a threat here again. Dude, I am like guaranteed to get the I already forgot the name of this card again. Good God, dude. I just looked it up. Return policy, right? Yeah, return policy. It's a 50-50 to get the return policies now, man. I might be waiting so long that I've kind of just like, you know, this is fine. Now that we know it's gone too, we don't have to worry about it anymore. We can probably just cease this now too. So this is up to 14 pieces, 42 damage, 56 health. I can gain 112 off the Exodar, right? Oh, dude, that's evil. Oh my God, I still have not gotten the return policy, man. Okay, we're just gonna draw it now and not worry about it because this might also get Exodar, which is lethal. Okay, Exodar. That's fine. All this work for nothing. I mean, this is still really beautiful, dude. Like, this is very cool. All right, bada boom. Let's do this here. The Divine Shield will not save them at turn. Yeah, this is crazy. It's crazy that this has like a lethal combo, but also infinite life, basically. Like, it's crazy. You just grind people out, dude. It's wild. Okay, this is all the wrong stuff, dude. We don't want any of this. Oh, hey, we just played this person. They were a Leech Death Knight, which could be problematic. We can gain a lot of armor in this deck, but we're not necessarily the best at gaining life. Life is a problem because they can just ignore the armor and the leeches steal your life. They don't care about armor. So we'll see, I guess. This doesn't really help against leeches because it you know, it steals the max, not just the current. So I think we tempo that totally fine. Save a coin, I think, for bigger plays later. Even this guy is just a bigger, better play later. Immolation Aura we have to save for leeches. I think that's okay. Wyvern's Slumber. I think we'll go seeds for now. The seeds are pretty good, actually. Okay, well, you're tempting me, man. You're tempting me. But again, I don't think these are really all that scary. So let's just do this. Okay, big 5/5 later, and yeah, this guy. Okay, so we got the two big ones. The 3 attack here, I mean, yeah, solid enough. Did they go for draw 2, summon 2 leeches? If so, I will rip some kind of AoE probably, yeah. Tidepool Pupil. We also have Coin Yor, which is solid too. We're just gonna go full dormant deck, dude. Might do it. Might do it. Might go full dormant deck here. I wish they weren't getting all this chip damage before I have any armor up, but this lifesteal guy could help a ton. Coin Yor, yeah. Gonna bait even more stuff into this Immolation Aura. Coin also in the pupils now, but so will Immolation Aura be, right? We have Slumber or Coin, I think. Assuming we play that soon, which I think we will. Must be very, very awkward. He's playing Dormant Demon Hunter. What is this? I need to find my Tusk Piercer to find my Starship. That's really the next path of this plan. Yep, that's great for our Immolation Aura. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we are gonna unfortunately damage our dog here, but it's all right. This is thankfully hitting almost exclusively armor unless they attack face with weapon. Nice, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Do we hit that 3/3 with our face? I don't really love it. I don't hate it. Maybe we just I-beam it? Leaves me with 2 left to play a Tide Pool. It does put an I-beam in the pupil instead of another Immolation Aura. And I guess order-wise, it doesn't. I think I'd rather have the Immolation Aura, frankly, personally. We just know they're a leech deck. We just played against them. They had tons of leeches, so I think I need that for leeches. Yeah, again, not a great draw, not a bad one, because we did take some damage, so this is now relevant. Okay. Our 5/5's coming up next turn, and this is coming up too, right? Or no, maybe this says awaken in 2 turns, but I think that doesn't update in real time, maybe. Okay. Could be worse, man. This could be worse, actually. I think we're in an okay spot. Bellbat, we need you later, not now. Bellbat, we need you later, not now. Yeah, good like staggered boards incoming. This might be awkward for the leeches, you know, some of these like popping up here and there. Leeches are like, oh god, I'm kind of stuck or whatever. This could be another big heal 5. These are just dead until I find the rest, dude. I have Tusk Piercers. I have so much card draw on this deck, but we're just not finding what we need right now. We're getting the kind of Dread Seed start, which is, it's okay. This card has been a real workhorse for Death Knight, hasn't it? It does often just feel very good to play, I gotta say. Like, it's a nice feeling card. You might say, hey man, that's 1,000 times better than Arcane Intellect. What happened when you just power creep? It is, but it's also kind of not. It's delayed, you know, like it feels fair playing against it and playing it, but it also feels really good to play. That's a good sign. That usually means like a nice, well-designed, well-balanced card. Tusk Piercer, finally, dude. We've been waiting on this guy. I think we're still just, even though we don't have Starship up yet, obviously, just need to play stuff. There's our crystal, nice. Let's go ahead and grab another Immolation Aura. Honestly, we know what's in here. It's not changing. Nothing's getting surprising here. Let's just do that. Actually, yeah. Arguably, probably should have killed this. It's weird because sometimes you don't want to, because you know you want to force them to make the commitment before they see what the card is going to be. So like, oh, do I trade into the 5/5 hoping to hit this answer? Oh shoot, I should have traded into the other thing. Oh bro, that might be actually amazing for me. I don't know my deck. I think that might have just made my deck 1,000 times better. I know that I have the defense crystal. Do I have the 5 drops? Like surely the 5 drops are in the cut, right? Black Knight. Okay, well, let's just trade that and see what we find, I guess. Oh, okay, that's in the cut, so the 5 drops are definitely in the mix. Yeah, we have 8 to face, by the way. 12, 13 damage to face right now, dude. I just go face? Oh, I could have attacked first and drawn this. Oh, but I guess I get the other one now, so no, that's fine. It doesn't matter. That's still good. I think we do go face. We play these and we go face. Let's just put them on the back foot, dude. We are the Demon Hunter for real. Because they gotta solve the board now. And if they solve the board, usually that clears their board too, you know, any kind of like corpse explosions or whatever. I will say too, the Immolation Auras are technically a way to activate the Ravenous Fell Hunters ourselves, which is kind of cool. I don't know if that's something we want to do, but it's a possibility if needed. Like 2 of these can activate this right away. I mean, I know this is a leech deck. We just played it, but we haven't seen any leeches, dude. They haven't played any leeches. Okay, they did gain a lot of life back, sadly. Didn't deal with our board at all. Or if they did, at least they just enabled the starships. I've never played Starship Demon Hunter because I've never seen this in my life. The Legion's Bane. Pretty sure I've literally never seen that. So Immolation Aura math is not great, but it's not bad, I guess. You know, it does solve the problem on board, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, I think we've now turned the corner into a defensive deck again. They kind of healed up where we didn't see a lethal breakpoint over a couple turns. So now we know they've killed Jaden, by the way, so I don't want to take forever here. We do need to keep them low and you know, build some crazy boards. It's like endless armor's not going to be enough because they have an endless deck. They will eventually get there if we don't kill them. So we need to keep them on the back foot, keep some pressure mounting. Start making a big starship because that could be hard to remove. This is a turn they might actually play the kill Jaden, frankly. We have not seen a single leech card though, dude. Like, what is going on? Oh, that's fine. They cleared this for us, so more starships. Kind of denies their weapon right now. Now we've got Fellbats as well, are good. Ancient of Yore, probably a liability for fatigue concerns. I'm just gonna send pretty much every point of damage I can to face and hope to whittle them down, right? We just, you know, we know we're gonna stay alive. I'm not worried about being alive. Oh, dude, using that before the starship is kind of an interesting decision, I guess. I honestly didn't even know I had this, dude. I honestly don't even remember what the XLR choices are. I don't even remember what the choices are. Oh, bro. I don't really want that. I kind of want this, right? Like, I actually just kind of want, like, damage. I want to chip them down. Yeah, it's sort of weird because it may not really help too much, but even, like, you know, just a little bit of damage face adds up. Maybe we could have Immolation or hit that with our face. I don't know. Like I said, I sort of just want to send every point face. So this has 16 armor in it. They got to get through it, though. It's not easy to get through. They can right now, but they die. Right? It's 13, 16. You take 12. So we'll see on that. Corpse Explosion. Okay, that's good. We're up to 32 armor. Now we play a Fellbat. Ooh, Jesus, baby. We hit face again. They still have not played a kill Jaden. So we can actually activate this ourselves. That gives us 2 of our 5 drops, which each give us 2 of our starships again. Of course, gives us another big starship as well. Oh, I don't mind this. Trade in for me, yeah. I mean, I kind of mind that they're healing, I guess. That's a lot of life gain. For some reason, they decide not to trade. We'll just ceaseless this, right? Oh, they did. Now they're not going to get to heal. Oh, that's actually insane for us. Yeah, we'll take it all day. I think the healing is so important. I don't know if there's anything in this Xavius or not, but we'll try. Like a charge would be really cool. Oh yeah, the Black Knight we knew. Oh, charge! Oh, insane, dude. Yeah, no, that's great. That's so great, actually. Now these have, again, each of these have 2 starships in them. Horseman's heads, they're generating even more infinite value. Also, just another crazy board to deal with because it's a 2-part board. Like, you can use your face and the hero power to get through the first half of the board, I guess, and then use, like, you know, another corpse explosion or something. But is it even big enough? I don't think it is. Like 5 corpses right now. By the way, dude, we just have a casual 29 health. I want to acknowledge, or 29 armor and 29 health. You know, it's we're synced up here, and yeah, obviously this is gonna be an easy. This deck's crazy, dude. This deck's crazy. I don't even know if I built it right, but it worked. Sure did some crazy things. Yeah, I don't hate Ancient of Yore, but I might just need faster openers here. Warrior, I mean, God knows what we're gonna see. I don't really think I have a way to deal with Tortola. And then my insistence to not add any Kill Jadens to my deck today, it's gonna probably kill me late. I just, you know, yeah, you should probably run a Kill Jaden in most like late game oriented decks. Like, listen, I get it. I'm not anti Kill Jaden. He's actually a pretty fun card at that. It's just, I don't want that to be the way we win stuff today. It's like, oh, he got the big demons. We did play a Kill Jaden earlier, but I don't think it was in my deck, right? Was it generated, I think? I don't remember now. Yeah, it was generated, yeah. So, I don't know. Might be a stupid fool's errand to be this stubborn. I guess I'm just gonna pass on. Went through the motions last time, and technically if there were a card that said like, based on the number of times your hero has attacked, do a thing, this would be useful, but it's not a thing. All right, Xavius. I mean, do we go ahead and put the crystal in or not? I don't think so. Fell Hunter with Divine Shield and Wind Fury. Okay. I'll shelter you. So Dragon Warrior, by the way, Yasandre. It's kind of spooky. I mean, again, do they have to kill Jaden, right? We can go down to attrition and they don't have to kill Jaden. Yeah, they're probably gonna be okay, honestly. I don't know. I think we just like armor through it, body through it. Hopefully just kind of whittle them down too with all these various little dudes here and there. Dudes here, dudes there kind of thing. We'll see. Don't mind putting in the Fell Hunter early, by the way. There's no reason to wait, right? Let's just get it going. That makes return policy already very good. I guess return policy you prefer on the 7 drops for the record, but this is actually a great trade. Well, not trade. We don't have. Bro, it doesn't have charge yet, Reach. Yeah, I guess for that reason, maybe we do just Immolation Aura this. We definitely don't want that eating our good stuff. Quite spooked by the threat of that. Let's just do this. Get some bodies. Bodies generally pretty good against warrior. 5/5 and a 3/3. Okay. Next turn's probably Ravenous, just to get it down. Most things aren't going to annoy me or be as scary as a ham. So, you know, not really worried about pressure or anything like that. The Ravenous will have a bit more of a window this way. Okay, going back to 6. All you can eat. Cool, dude. I love this, man. The illusions are actually minions in the deck, not like a cast when drawn spell, so good way to cheat those out. That's pretty cool, dude. I like it. Black Knight we're gonna save for Tortola for sure. I really think this matters, but I think I can always afford 1 health with the way our deck is constructed, right? So the only annoying part of this with Divine Shield is that it's harder to kill, but it does have Wind Fury, so it's easier to kill again. It's a nice little trick. Yasandre's here. Sick looking signature. Very cool. Beautiful artwork. I like that they know they just got to get through this, man. There's no sneaking around it, I don't think. You just got to body it, you know? I think that's right. Just take the hits. It's the same true for me and the Yasandres, I guess, right? Probably, yeah. I think that is true for me and the Yasandres. These dormant minions, a little weird. Killing the Yasandres off early in some ways does let them do more with like resurrecting them sooner. So for instance, like if I leave it in a spot where it can't like kill itself off with a trade, maybe I deny them the ability to resurrect it. There's like, you know, I don't remember all the cards right now, but resurrect a dragon that has died this game type stuff. Oh my god, dude. This is 2 sides of the same bad coin, really. I mean, I guess Ceaseless is a better card in general, but I sure wish I had this too. I'll be honest. Would love to have both. Okay. I will say the Yasandre, like, as we go, there are more and more bad dragons in the pool, right? Like, we're gonna get some bad dragons here eventually. Let me just trade this in again, I think. That's fine. Hero power here is actually pretty good. Now, I need to be a little bit mindful of board space. Right? In other words, I don't go return policy yet, because I'll get like 2 5/3s, and then, you know what I mean? Like, I need to kind of play this when the board is more empty. This does put another death rattle in the pool. Is that a problem? Because now I have 4 death rattles in the pool. Like, I have the Legion's Bane, I have these and the 7 drops. Like, I always want the 7s, right? I mean, that's kind of true, but I don't know if that's avoidable so much. The board size thing is definitely more of a real problem, I suspect. We're up to 51 health already as a Demon Hunter, which is insane, dude. So hydration station's not good yet. I mean, Ham is annoying. Sandre is kind of annoying. Not that annoying. How many does this have now? It doesn't really tell you, does it? Kind of terrifying. This is absolutely going to be a value grind game, man. I have no idea how this is going to go. Kind of just like, you know, like we said before, I really want to kill off the dragons ASAP, realistically. Because I want more bad dragons in the pool. It could also, you know, we're getting to the point soon where like a ceaseless becomes interesting again. Dude, what an insane set of dragons. Are you kidding me? I honestly was not expecting that to come out, so I'm a little terrified. Okay, I didn't think it was going to be that bad, to be honest. I'm a little terrified. I'm not worried about dying. I just, like, good God, dude. I'm basically trying to just deal with the Sandres, get more bad dragons in the pool so that anytime they try to... I guess they already played both their res guys, though, right? So maybe that's kind of a fool's errand again. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is actually making my Immolation Aura become a threat, too, now, which is very cool. Spell Burst here clears out and lets them hit for 21. Or no, 24. Oh, my God. 10, not 7. But, you know, again, we have like a million left, so that's the one thing we can handle very effectively. Oh, I didn't even count this guy. He was invisible to me. He can only take 1 damage at a time, guys. He was invisible to me. So we just play Ceaseless Legion's Bane, maybe? It's like a little early, but not really. It's also just a crazy big board to deal with, and that lets me kind of reload more safely if they deal with it. I think it's... We're still at 41 despite all the craziness. Clutch here. I mean, I don't know if they got Yasandres left or not. I don't know what's going on there. Do they have big removal? Are they running like brawls and stuff? They've had a lot of dragon focus so far. I don't know how much to expect on the kind of control side versus the developing dragons side of things. You know, like they're running Clutch and Succumb and all these Yasandre specific cards. This also means Tortola becomes a bigger problem for me. It's not really inherently a problem, I guess. Beyond just, you know, he's 30 health to push through. Like, you know, right now, for instance, we have 25 on board. That doesn't seem that terrifying at the moment. Okay, drawing a lot. Meadow Strider. I mean, one of these per turn's not gonna beat me, right? Like, really, my thought? Rolling again. It's a lot of taunts in this deck, isn't it, man? Sadly, I can't really easily push through these. I think they're actually going to hold me up, unfortunately. I can only deal 3. Kind of annoying. Guess I don't really care. Oh, yeah. See, we didn't get the 7-drop, guys. We kind of lost a loop here. We kind of lost a loop. Yeah. I don't know, man. The Dormant's not really that useful. They are really in fatigue, by the way. I didn't even realize that most of these weren't even... They have that one guy that's always going to be there, I guess. I don't know if they're actually going to ever really take fatigue since I don't have like a silence or anything, but I don't think they win just playing one guy eventually. They do need like a Kill Jaden or something. Tortola finally? There he is. Nice. Big old boy. I love this, dude. This is a cool deck, by the way. Just like taunt warrior stuff. Very, very cool. more of these guys to push through. It still currently feels inevitable for me, though. I feel like we're just in a really good spot. Putting that out already. Yeah, okay, sure. That's reasonable. We'll just kill the Tortola here, I guess. Are we expecting Hydration Station? Did we see? I think we saw new heights. Oh, yeah, they're 14, so we definitely did see new heights. You know, 100% confirm that. Immolation Aura gives us some pretty good trades. Does kind of unfortunately soften our guys a little too much for my taste, but maybe that's okay. Nine to 3. Like, how much do I want? If this dies, I do have 2 board spaces currently, so that's actually fine. Yeah, I think we just hang out here. I really want return policies in the Tide Pool Pupils, which I think we should already have that one, right? I think so. Well, I don't know. Let's see what happens next, I guess. We're at 59. They're at 56. That is so fun, by the way, dude. I love that. If this becomes meta, though, there are going to be a lot of players who are miserable. I personally am a fan of the endless armor matchups here. There's the Hydration Station. Okay, so thankfully, if he doesn't clear my board, I still have a great way to answer the Tortolas. This, I see. Okay, so actually gonna have like multiple infinite cards. That's pretty cool, actually. All right, yeah. So fatigue might not actually be how we get there. Fatigue might be a little clunky. Also, I don't really have a way to wipe a Yasandre board right now. So that's kind of annoying. I don't really want to play any cards right now either. Is kind of annoying. Just because of board space. I guess we could probably go ahead and launch this if we think that's valuable, just to have another thing going on. I-beam, again, doesn't seem particularly good to me. Yeah, I feel like I'm making my return policy a little worse every time I hit a button, but I don't know. I don't want to just float 10 either. Floating 10 feels very weird. So they've got infinites in the Meadow Striders. They've got potentially at least 1 more Yasandre, 2 more Yasandres, maybe even 3 now because this could hit the other Hydration Station. So we've got another loop of Yasandres to get through. Am I gonna have enough bodies to body all of this stuff? Because I don't really have any more removal, right? Like, we lost our Black Knight. This guy only hits me on Death Rattle. Okay. Double this mini's attack. Actually kind of spooky. This draws dragons, which sort of helps me in fatigue. Kind of, sort of, not really. Don't think we're gonna win in fatigue. We have no way to remove all those Meadow Striders. We're expecting like 3 to 4 Meadow Striders, right? So how do I win? Guess I get big enough that at some turn they're just playing Meadow Striders 1 per turn, so I do kind of need to win on board, maybe? Boy, that feels miserable though, doesn't it? I'm not happy about that. I don't like that news. That's what we wanted to see. Nice, okay. We can probably put another one of these in. I think theoretically that's risky, I guess. Maybe we just hit this again, honestly. How many starships have I launched this game? Is there a achievement for launching 25 starships in a single game? Because we're gonna hit it, man. So that's another one of those guys. It would be actually pretty cool to kill Yasandre while their board is already quite full, you know? Like, did I have an opportunity to do that last turn now that I say that? I'm talking about it, but I don't know if I did that. This might kind of lock them up a little bit. Like, they can obviously trade a little. Oh, they even lost an illusion. Wow. Okay. That's cool. This is the craziest game I've ever played. I'm going to be late. My wife's going to be mad at me. I'm supposed to be taking care of the baby right now. It's just running so long, dude. There's that 1 cost Meadow Strider, sure. Oh yeah, not much going on here. So can we kill this Yasandre? Well, no, because everything else has taunt. Oh, but if we pop this, Yasandre also has taunt. So we can just pop this, basically delete a Yasandre turn, more or less. You know, they're gonna get like 2 dragons out of it only. That's pretty nice. Also some bad dragons is good. Okay, cool. We didn't get the other. Was that our last? Oh no, we can get another 3-drop off the Tide Pool Pupil to put in the other guy. Okay, that's good. More armor here. I guess we do just play the Pupil here, honestly. I'm like kind of... I don't want to overcommit to the board again because we're just sort of chilling. Not really feeling like we're in a hurry just yet. Okay, we have 73 armor, dude. So I guess, you know, there is a point where we just decide to stop killing Meadow Striders, and then maybe they do start taking fatigue. Like, you know, if I just have endless 3/4s, it takes these 4 turns to trade off, right? I mean, I guess there will be turns where I have some bigger guys, honestly, but maybe we just let them kind of eat a few hits of fatigue in the meantime, right? So, like, if I make this, they get to trade these off and buy themselves time. Yeah, like, here's 2 more crystal guys. Yeah, this is a way to force them to take some fatigue hits every once in a while, at least. I don't know if it'll last forever, because, I mean, eventually that loop's going to close. Now, they should have another hydration station, right? Like, I would expect to see that. But I wonder if we just kind of... Well, this gives us another opportunity to kill the Yasandre while the board is pretty full. They're going to copy it, though, so there is another round of Yasandre to deal with at some point. I mean, I'm going to have to make this guy. I'm also going to get my Exodar thingy soon, too. Okay. So that kind of negates the Yasandre problems, right? Like, that's no longer really a thing. I guess we need to put in the Fellbat, right? It is a bit better trade because they can kill off the Meadow Striders more easily, but at least we've gotten 3 points of damage out of it for now. I'm also gonna have fatigue problems eventually, though, because I don't technically have endless minions like they do. I need to make sure there's some point we actually legitimately stabilize or can hit them with our big guy, maybe. Like, build enough board that maybe we hit them with our big guy. Like, this is going to be nuts. It's also getting so big that the Exodar is going to deal a lot of board damage, which is actually a liability against Tortola, honestly. This guy deals 10. More Starship. 83. This is like getting kind of perilous, right? Like, we don't actually really have a great way to win, I feel like. They're going to be able to stagger these Meadow Striders enough that I'm going to run out of dudes before... You know what I mean? I'm going to run out of dudes before then. I don't have dudes forever, you know? I'm actually kind of already, honestly, running out of dudes a little bit. This game is insane, dude. I am so late. My wife's so mad at me. She'll get over it. This is the greatest Hearthstone game I've ever played. So here's another turn of fatigue we've bought, but they are hitting face now. I can keep using the Tortola to trade in my guys without softening up the Meadow Striders, right? That helps us at all, for the record. Will no longer be a liability after this turn, right? So let's just equip it in case we want the extra damage somehow. So they take another 3 here. It's good. I mean, this is giving them a little armor extra, but eventually that's going to run out. I don't know what's in hand, but it seems at least moderately useless. I don't know how useless, right? So no other dudes can kill themselves this turn. This guy's gonna clear my minion. Dude, somebody needs to do the math on this video and tell me how much total armor I actually have gained this game, because it is some absolutely obscene amount, I'll tell you that. Okay, so Tortola's gone. We have another round of fatigue damage here. Soon we're gonna launch the XR to deal 42 damage to the board if we want. But that is kind of our last hurrah. They're only... Okay, actually, this is interesting. If I deal 42 damage to the board right now, they're only drawing one Meadow Strider this next turn. So then I can maybe just clear it and hit for 42. Is that really my best win condition right now? Maybe it is. I don't think gaining 112 health ever wins the game, right? And I don't think the Starship pieces ever win the game either. Let's try to clear the board here and go for the win that way. Dude, this is actually insane. Did I actually clear the board? Oh my god, did I really not? It's taking forever. I don't know what's happening. We left up one guy? Not that that really matters. I'm just hoping there's not some removal up here they're waiting on this for. You know what I mean? Like, that's the scary part. How much this has? 14 times 4. Oh my god, there's a brawl. They've had the most patient brawl ever. I love it. That's so sick. Did not win. That might be game over. Oh, also just the worst result. I don't know. Can the Meadow Striders kill me before fatigue kills them? I mean, this is actually still, again, very big. I will say that. I don't think I ever have a way to get through the Meadow Striders again, though, right? That's the issue, is like, we're out of dudes. We're out of dudes. Do I just try to make this even bigger again, or do I go now because that lets me get some damage now? At some point, there's going to be like 2 Meadow Striders per turn. I'm not going to get through if I don't go now, right? Like, I think I go now. Two Meadow Strider draws. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start taking 18 per turn. I almost certainly die at 18 per turn before fatigue kills them, right? Like, there's no way. I don't think I ever live at that stage. Is it even beneficial for me to clear these? The thing is, they can clear theirs anytime. Well, I might as well, right? Like, they can just trade in on that big guy regardless, so it doesn't really change much. I go for seeds here again. Okay. I don't know if this increment of damage matters at all. It kind of sets up better for next turn. I think you have 3 and 3, right? So you clear that. Maybe I sneak a few damage to face. This is such a... I've never played a game like this in my life, by the way, dude. I don't know. I'm hoping to get to the point where there's only one Meadow Strider drawn per turn, and my board is big enough that I can just push through them, you know? That's my goal here. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. I also have no idea what those last cards are. Just don't really have space for that, right? Like, there's just no space. Okay, so the goal is go and try to get face damage until I can't anymore. Like, you know, this turn, for instance, I hit for 12, 13 to face, right? And then from there, I just wait out fatigue and hope I have enough armor, maybe. But I'm like so accelerated into fatigue. There's no way, right? Like, I just don't have it, I don't think. Just don't think there's any way. It feels impossible to me. $42, it just feels impossible, right? Like 42 is insurmountable, dude. It's I don't know. I can clear one more Meadow Strider and hit for, you know, 15. Shield block. Oh, that's allowing them to play 2 Meadow Striders. That's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, this does actually change my clock as well a lot. Yeah, I don't think it's possible anymore, dude. I mean, we'll try, right? We're hitting for 9 again, but next turn they're drawing 1 Meadow Strider. And then I can't even really kill it effectively. I have 8, 11, 12. I guess they're 11 health, right? So I have 8, 11 here, but this dies, my kind of best guy. Oh, they had another shield block, actually, so they drew 2 again. Yeah, so now I think we're in the, like, fatigued him stage, right? Now we just wait. Yeah, now we just have to pass and hope they catch up on fatigue, but I don't think it's possible, because eventually we're going to start taking 18. Right, eventually we start taking 18. I don't think they die fast enough. We have 1 more starship, but it's pretty small. I need them to never lose another Meadow Strider. I'll have to trade my guys in to make sure they can't kill theirs off, right? Because right now they can kill off the 6-3. If I make my starship, they can also kill that off. So I think, yeah, but the math isn't there, dude. It's just not there. Oh, it's so sad, dude. This is crazy, dude. Like, they're hitting me for 18 and I'm already taking like 8 or 9, right? So I'm dead in like 5 turns. They're probably dead in like 8, 9 turns or something, right? Oh, these triple Meadow Striders, man. This is one of the coolest games I've ever played. I don't know if there was a way to win it, though. I just don't think there was, right? I don't think there was a way to win it. I bet we gained 300 health this game, though, dude. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. It never helps to hit the starship right. They just, it costs us a whole turn. They're taking 7. They're at 43. Every time they're gaining 2, though, really. So it's really like 5 and then 6. Yeah, we're still like 3 or 4 turns from them being close even, I think. Really cool game, dude. I think we're dead like next turn probably, right? Yeah, dude. Oh, it's so close. Was there any turn to buy like a extra turn or 2? You know, we were kind of going back and forth a little bit, but at some point it was going to reach this stage and I tried to delay it as long as possible. Yeah, we're dead next turn, dude. I'm so sad, dude. Such a cool game. Dude, after all that, we got them to 30. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? No, it's a heartbreaker, dude. Very cool deck, though, man. Forgot to hit record. You guys missed the mulligan. I'm gonna find somebody else to blame. It definitely wasn't my fault. Definitely wasn't my fault. So this deck is... Boy, this deck is. That's all we're gonna say. This deck is something else, dude. This deck's gonna be a nightmare if it actually works, if it's good. People are gonna hate it. Hate it, I tell you. I'm back to record in the second half of the theory crafting day. I didn't get a full day earlier. Baby life, toddler took some time. I should have also played some Marvel Snap, but I didn't. I chose Hearthstone today. We only play Hearthstone today. We're Hearthstone gamers today. Gotta try all the new stuff, right? Oh, this is the new board, by the way. This is cool. Dang, dude. Sweeping up stuff. Ooh, we uncovered a little tiara or something here. Does this amber creature come out? It's a wing in there. We're digging it back up, covering up the tiara again. Got a little mushroom that squirts and makes some cute lights. We got a little snail, that's cute. We got a little steak skewered by a arrow. Thought that made something happen, but that was just them drawing cards. I'm popping out of here, right? Like, right? No? Out of there. Out of there, dude. I mean, we're gonna have an endless army of wisps. I probably need to save the immolation aura to be as greedy as possible, right? Do I just take the Awoken Darkness, though? Eventually, you know, the goal is to have enough defense crystals that it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna use... I think the wisps won't be that scary. I think we're gonna have enough life and enough crystals that it's okay. I'm so distracted by the board right now. I don't even know what's going on in the game right now. Seems like magical happening here too, but there's some cool secrets, but I'm just not finding them, you know. something. I don't know. Anyway, there's your preview of the board. Enjoy. Yay, you did it. Yeah, I think honestly, as good as Black Knight feels here, God, he does feel really good, to be honest. No, let's just Black Knight. We don't need the defense crystals yet. Like, there's a nice curve with a 5-drop, of course, but there's a gap into the 7-drop anyway. So, you know, we can kind of go like 1 turn off and hero power or I-beam or something, you know. I guess I-beam's not likely to be outcasted again, but you get the idea. Hero power. That's just a little too clean to pass up, and I don't really expect another good taunt out of this deck either. Probably not another good taunt, is there, except another one of those guys. So this is a 2. Not great. We don't have a wisp counter yet to know if Asena's a threat, but you know, again, I don't think we're gonna worry about damage unless they really race us down. If they go slower, I've seen a couple builds that were more aggro-y, and then like I played a build that was a little slower that was still insane, like still felt really good. Probably the best feeling deck I played today actually was my wisp. Some of that's just variance, you never really know, but it did feel good. Okay. Up to 3. Accumulation or a coin defense crystal's a possibility. They're really thinking about it here. Yeah, I think it's a good call. Just get a board, you know, it doesn't have to be fancy. Good trades there. Could we hit for 8? Yeah. Yeah. Let's hit for 8. These are left a little stranded, of course, against the hero power and stuff. There's the 5-drop as well. But I think it's all good. It doesn't really matter. We're on our path now. Spell Hunter hero power looks great. Now we do our 7-drop. It's ready to go anytime. Hero power here looks especially great. One of these needs to live. Come on, baby. One can survive. Come on, baby. No. So sad. Oh, now I don't even know if I hit that, right? I don't really need to. Yeah, let's play this 1-drop. Even better. Nice. We absolutely don't care about healing them. I do care a lot about healing me, so. This train has started, though. Oh, I did actually just take a risk. This hasn't died yet. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Maybe they won't know. Maybe they won't notice. I mean, it is still valuable, of course, to do this because we want this in the pool for the 7-drop. This isn't like inherently wrong, but a little questionable because if they sniped this, okay, we're good. They didn't notice. So now I look like a genius, actually. Now I didn't have to make a bad trade into a divine shield, right? Now I look so smart. So smart. I mean, you know, it's possible they didn't have good access, frankly. Seems kind of unlikely. Oh, we're already doing so much life. Yeah, making space for the wisps. Good plays. This is always a little, you got to think about board space and sequencing on those a little bit. I don't know if they were ready for that. They seemed a little surprised by that. They were thinking about going face there, it looked like. Still all good though. So this looks like or maybe do we just go ahead and dig for the oh, handle with bear, cool. Maybe we go ahead and dig for the 7-drop so we make sure we have it. This could also help find it, but this is, maybe it's this first, right? Oh my god, I forgot to trade. I'm so bad, dude. I forgot to hit. I'm so bad. Here we go. This is our guy. Plus 3 attack and lifesteal doesn't, we don't care. I'm so bad. So I literally forgot to trade first. I'm so bad. Talked about all this sequencing stuff and then messed up the most easy trade on earth. So now we're very happy. 7 drops here. That brings back the 5-drop, which brings back the 4 drops. Actually brings back 4 drops. We're 38 health, which certainly feels safe for now. We did leave them an easy trade into our 4/4, which makes me feel stupid. Oh my god, dude. What is about to happen? Oh my god. What is about to happen? What is about to happen? I am quite flummoxed. I mean, they obviously have the coins, but like, what's the payoff? You know? What's that gonna be? Honestly, scared. Power hit, play the guy. Are we ever risk of dying? I don't think there's enough wisps yet for a scene. Coin, just for hand space, yeah. should not even be here. All mistakes. Now, I can't actually kill this off on board. I have to use an I-beam technically right now, which would be annoying. They probably feel like they have to kill it, though, because if they don't, they're going to maybe just die or heal me a billion. They don't want me to heal for 10, so kind of have to deal with it. But as soon as they do, of course, things get very interesting for us. This is also now already a 9-12. Oh, I'm just healed to full. Okay, easy. Got a feeling my opponent has not yet encountered this deck. I think a lot of new people just started playing in the second half of Theorycrafting. This is hopefully not going to make them hate the expansion already. This is a nightmarish deck to deal with, so make some space, get your wisps, yeah. Soften up the board. Oh yeah, this is boy. This is a terrifying deck to exist. I mean, you know, it's something we identified in the review right away. Like, this was my thought for this package, how scary it was. And that was before we got the nerf to defense crystal, and it's still scary is what's crazy. Oh, okay, yeah. There is technically a risk that we run out of space here a little bit, depending on sequencing. Do we ever care about waiting? Maybe we do wait. It's a pretty good I-beam. Nothing we draw here. I think we just go face again, right? Like the board here is threatening, and it's like that's what's kind of crazy about this. Oh, tsunami burn, cool. That's what's kind of cool about this whole thing too. Is like, you know, it's not only like infinite armor basically. You know, here's another chill 16 armor. Here's another 12 armor. This guy just gave me 5 armor. It's not just armor that goes forever. It's also bodies. Like, it's actually hard to just push through all the layers of bodies. So, you know, we've chipped them down to 11 basically accidentally. We haven't even tried to hit face. Here's a good ceaseless. Cheap already, by the way. Very, very good ceaseless. But we're back to 20. Safe to play a Fellbat again, I think, personally. Warp drive also good. Oh, dude, they're going big here, though. This is kind of terrifying. Yeah, we'll have to maybe hit our button here because I want to make sure we don't die. That doesn't do anything. I guess making hand space, yeah. Hand space. But you can play a big card too, so I don't know. That much hand space seems like a waste, kind of. Let's go in face. Alright, yeah, we can just make the big guy probably 20. Oh my god, dude, this is actually gross. How big is this? 21. I guess we just go 21 to board, or do we actually just maybe go for life here? Because oh shoot, you know what? Hold up. Can I cancel this still? You can cancel this, right? Why can't you cancel this? You should be able to. Oh man, it's not one where you don't know what you're getting offered. Oh, shoot, dude. I needed to play this first. It doesn't actually matter. I think we actually just go for armor here. I don't think the damage. I mean, it actually has a chance to go for lethal, I guess. Yeah, screw it. It's more. Doesn't really do a lot because you don't. Oh. Yeah, let's just start picking it down. Yeah, this was the right decision. Tusk Piercer now is a lethal, threat. Not to mention the 28 power Starship here, or 28 health Starship just chilling. Dude, this is silly. Battlegrounds numbers here. Absolutely crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Oh, dude, how do we draw? Do we draw that as a 10 cost? Bro, I honestly forgot about the dream card. That's a great answer, to be honest. This is enough, though. Maybe they're hitting for 15 on top of it. That is actually kind of annoying, if I'm not lying. But they're just dead on this. No, they're just dead. How sad is that, dude? And I'm still at 33 even after all that, and the season's pushing me to 18. I guess this is actually so sad. I kind of feel bad killing him like this, dude. Like, should I let him have the win? No, that feels cruel too. feel so bad. I mean, we went for the offensive play, so I don't feel too bad. We could have gone for a crazy defensive play as well, you know. We would have like 50 health still or something insane. 60 almost, I think. Actually, maybe literally 60. Was that like